Hello everyone, my name is Teru, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you another bullet journal video. This time it's going to be my February setup, which I'm actually going to record at least some of the creative process of. I'm using again my beautiful Tsuki Ichigo Boba journal by Notebook Therapy in A5. If you'd like to get yourself similar journal, sadly these designs are currently sold out, but they have so many other gorgeous options. You could definitely go visit Notebook Therapy's website and use my code TERU10 at checkout to get a 10% off your purchase. Let's just get into the journal itself. I'm going to take the pin out because I might actually need to use it. There's what has been there, and as you can see I've already pre-drawn a little bit of the theme. It's not anything really hard to do, it's literally just hard, and especially for the Valentine's Day that's coming in February, as in being the month of love. So the theme is going to be like this cover page over here. I haven't done anything else yet, so I will record at least a little bit of the creative process behind the rest of the spreads. As for what I'll be using, it will be this Stabilo marker in yellow, like a pastel yellow. That will be the main color. Plus I'll probably be using a little bit of white jelly laurel. This one is by Sakura in 0.8, and what I'm really looking forward to using is this beautiful stencil by Hanka Art on Etsy. First of all, I'm actually going to be using washi tape to cover the things that I don't want to color when using the stencil. Now that I've covered this part in washi tape, I'm actually going to use watercolors. Basically, I'm going to use the mix of yellow and white to color in the heart. I'm just going to do this and make a nice yellow, just in like a really soft yellow tones, and cover the heart with it. It's like a yellowish / greenish color, just real soft and nice. Now what I really want to do is do the outsides a little more yellow. That's basically like the beginning of it, and now I need to wait for it to dry, which might actually take long, but this is the journal by Notebook Therapy, so it's going to dry quite quickly. Okay, so now the heart has more or less dried, so I'm going to take the stencil that I showed you before and put it on there. just trying a different angle that I could use for this. I think this one is pretty nice, like that. I guess I'm gonna go like this. I like it like this. And with this stencil, I'm actually going to take the highlighter and just color inside of the stencil. Now that should be it for the stencil. So we have a nice little pattern on top of the yellow. As you can see, there's like a little bit of a different pattern. Now I'm going to take the jelly roll and actually go over this and do lines around the yellow parts. As you can see, the lines are not really in line with the pattern too much. I'm just trying to do like the general shape because I don't want it to seem too intentionally perfect. That's actually definitely not my intention with this. And last but not least, I'm going to take my Sakura, Pigma, Micron and outline the heart. Now that the heart is outlined, I can remove the washi tape, slowly but surely. There. And as you can see, I have created a nice little split in the middle of the heart. Now using a little thicker liner, the Centropen document liner in 1.0.1, I will be writing in the name of the month, which is February, of course. And yeah, as you can see, the cover is very simple. I'm just going to go over the lines once more just to make sure. Again, that they're nice, visible. I might actually just switch as well to the over here Tombow ABT, which is actually a little thicker. Yeah, and that's the cover page for this month. If I take the Dremel, show it like this, you can see there's a difference between the yellow in background, the yellow and on the top, the stenciled flowers, and of course the February in black. The whole theme is going to be in this style. I'm not really sure if I'm going to record like a commentary to every spread, but I will definitely record most of the creation process and then show you the rest of the theme when it's finished. Okay. As you can see, I'm not using any ruler for this theme. I'm just going to wing it because I don't want it to look like especially perfect. So this page right here, as you can see, is my work / random notes or brain dump if you'd like page. I actually don't really need much space for the brain dump, so I'm just leaving this little space in here. Again, I have these little hearts in here, which are similar to the cover one. It's just a really simple spread for me to note in shifts, and of course to note in whether I have anything like else to do work-wise, or maybe something I would like to add towards these, or maybe just like random ideas. I don't really use the brain dump page that much, just simply because I find it's easier to kind of note things as I go in the weeklies and not on a separate page, but I still like to leave a little bit of space for random notes that just pop up into my head, and I don't really want to include them in any other spread. So the next spread, as you can see, that I'm creating is the mental health tracker, or if I want the dissociation tracker, where I usually note when something happens, a certain trigger from this master list here, if I have memory of said event or not, because sometimes I do get memory loss, so I can note, do I remember this day, do I not remember this day? If I do remember any personas coming on, any other alters, as you can see, and any notes I would like to note to the certain event over there. Again, I'll be doing the same thing with the heart. Should be kind of safe to do now. Now it should be dry enough for me to apply this jelly roll again. I seriously hate the word jelly roll. I cannot say it in a normal way. That's the mental well-being page. Again with this beautiful, I might actually use this and add a little bit of a gold blob in here, just because I think it looks better, even if it's not on the original stencil over there. Just do a little, yeah, that's better. The next page would actually be the mood tracker, if you will, but I will not be doing it right now. I will be doing that for a reel on my channel, so if you want me to create this page, definitely head over to my Instagram at brianfluffbujo and you can watch it there. I will be showing it here when it's done, of course. Now let's move to habits and water tracker, which I will be doing classic, probably line and like a habit tracker and maybe a place for notes in here. I think the water one will be kind of easy in this sense. I'm literally just drawing a heart here, and there will be like a line for the water tracking. And a line over here as well. Again, I have just like a simple layout. I'm just going to do the same thing as with the spreads up till now. And actually I'm going to do the whole heart, not just the one that's outside of the boxes. Again, I'm just going to need to wait a little while until these dry so I can finish the spread off. So the page has dried a little bit, so now I'm going to continue with the design again, just like before. As you can see, I'm drawing even over the heart, because actually space in here is still going to be used for writing on. That's why I made it a little lighter color than the rest of the heart. As you can see with this heart, I've only gone over the parts that are not inside of the boxes, which is exactly what I wanted to do. Here for this heart, I'm just going to use it again, just like that. So that would be for the tracker page, and the only part I haven't done so far, the only part that's left, are the weeklies now. You might have noticed I'm just like coming up with this thing on the spot. There's like no thought to this whatsoever. I'm just winging it, and I'm kind of enjoying it, honestly. Then for cutting the Dutch door, I'm going to place a piece of paper underneath that can be destroyed. And I'll just go and do it. And then I can just turn it around here, and I still have the heart shape that I wanted, just on the other side. Okay, I think I've done the weeklies now. As you can see, there's one heart on one side, another heart on another side. It's all nice and yellow. A little space for unsorted tasks. And it goes like this, which is like a little bit of a Dutch door vibe. I'm actually the most proud probably of this page with the trackers. I still haven't done the here, which will be the mood tracker page. I will definitely show it to you once I'm done with it. Also, if you want to watch the process of me creating the spread for mood tracking, definitely head over to my Instagram. And here I am with the finished setup for February 2023 in this like pretty yellow with the flowers made by the stencils and with the heart theme. I have done all the spreads, so let's just get through it. The cover page is just this simple one. I'm not doing any quote page for this month, so there's literally just like an empty space, so the focus doesn't get drawn away from this. first we have this work and a notes for like a very quick monthly overview, again with these little hearts. I'm going to put my shifts in here so I know when I work, how many hours, and so on and so on. Over here I have a mental well-being checklist where I usually put like triggers and what the trigger itself represents, maybe what happened, if there was any special things that I would like to note. Also, I have a little bit of space here if I still want to write more notes. Here is the spread that you haven't seen me create because I have recorded a reel for that one. That will be up on my Instagram sometime during the month, and that's the mood tracker page. As always, I use this circular tracker, which is probably like my favorite one, divided into 3 parts for morning, midday, and afternoon, so I can actually track my mood in 3 parts instead of just one, because honestly, who has only one type of mood for the whole day? I have a lot of space for any notes I want to put down, like why did I feel that way on a certain day. I found out this type of tracker really works the best for me mood-wise, and it's the one tracker that I'm the most satisfied with at the moment. Next is the habit tracker and water tracker. Again, I have spaces to track several habits in here. I will be actually adding the name of the habits like up here and up there, so I know what actually I am tracking. I have space for notes in here, and I have space to track my consumption of liquids. I would like to actually upgrade my water tracker to like note what type of drink it was, but I'm not sure how to do it yet, so I'm staying with the simple this month as well. Here I really like how the heart is just teeny tiny visible behind these frames, even without like the little flowers. I think it turned out really well. And then there's just really simple weekly setup with a space for unsorted tasks that I will fill in. Again, I go by 1-2 weeks, then a little Dutch door thing, 2 more weeks, and the 2 days that I couldn't fill into the weeklies themselves. Again, the hearts are nice yellow with a flower design on them. I really like the Dutch door thing. And yes, that's it. My February ends right there. As you can see, it's really just a very simple setup, but I really wanted to do this style of a cover and just fit something to go with it. So yeah, that's about it. Let me close this. As you can see, it's still in my gorgeous Notebook Therapy Suki Boba bullet journal. If you'd like to purchase anything from Notebook Therapy, don't forget you can use my code TERU10 to get 10% off at checkout. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, maybe comment down below anything you would like to ask or add or maybe suggest for me to create next time. And also you can follow me on Instagram at brainfluffbujo. I'm really trying to get to 1100 followers at the moment, so it would be a huge help. Thank you for watching, happy journaling, and see you whenever I see you.